book can take you anywhere. Turn the pages and you'll be there. Come on, join us, you'll see. We're reading with Carylee.
Hi, friends, and thank you for joining me for another Read with Carylee. I am so excited for you to be here. I am your host, of course, Carylee, and I want to make sure that you are able to join us for each and every amazing author that comes through. So remember to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss a single one. And today we have an extra special author coming to us today, Miss Taneka Ferrell. And Taneka, where are you joining us from today?
Hey friends, how are you? I am joining you all from Brandywine, Maryland. Hi everyone.
Yes, hello. Yes, we are all in the DMV.
Yes.
And you have a great book that I know a lot of our friends will find inspiration from, because this is an inspirational book, and it's all about me during the quarantine. And we know that there has been so many things that we've had to endure during this quarantine, but there's a lot of people that have gotten a lot of motivation during this time. And you're going to show us some of the things that, some normal people have been able to do.
Yes.
So I am so excited to get into this book, and I know, friends, you are too. So Taneka, I'm just going to turn it over to you, and you're going to read to us. It's all about me during the quarantine.
Thank you. Hey everyone, how are you today? I'm excited to be here, and I wanted to share my book that I wrote called It's All About Me During the Quarantine. Hello, my name is Cameron, and I'm 9 years old. It's tough not being able to go to school and see my friends. While spending extra time at home, I have discovered my passion for cooking. I love cooking breakfast and dinner, but I especially enjoy baking cakes. I'm going to be a chef when I grow up. Call me Chef Ham. Look out for me, because I will be on the next cooking channel. Sizzle, pop, stir. Now, let me introduce you to my friend who also has a talent to share. Hey friends, my name is Layla, but you could call me Lay. Smiles. Since I have been at home and can't go to school or see my friends, I have enjoyed so many types of music. I have discovered my talent, and that is dancing. Wow, it's so much fun. I never realized all the cool moves I could do. I could swing my shoulders from left to right. Come on, you should give it a try. You can do it too. What am I going to be when I grow up? I'm going to be a dance choreographer. Turn, jump, leap. So now that you know a little about me, let me introduce you to my friend, George. What's up, Pete? My name is George, and I'm 14 years old. It's my first year of high school, and I have spent the last few months in quarantine just like you. It sure is different, but when I say I have discovered what I want to be when I grow up, and that's a comedian. I didn't realize how funny I was until I did stand-up comedy for my parents and friends through FaceTime. So look out, world. You will see me, George, on the main stage. Claps, laughs, mic drop. Thanks for stopping by. Now it's over to my homegirl, Ava. Oh my God. Hey, friends. My name is Ava. Let me tell you, during these last few months, I have been excited. I have discovered my talent, and that is doing hair. I have been practicing my talent on my mom and sisters. I can braid, press, and curl hair. So when I grow up, it's no question. I want to be a celebrity hairstylist. Can you see it? Great. I'm glad you can. Wash, rinse, dry. Well, nice talking to you. Now it's over to my friend Takai. What's going on? My name is Takai, and I'm 17 years old. It's tough being at home in quarantine. Since I have been at home, my passion for drawing has flourished. When I grow up, I want to create my own comic book. I want to give the readers action and suspense. So look out for my comic book at a store near you. Thanks for stopping by. Now it's over to my friend Cassidy. Hey world, my name is Cassidy, and I'm 6 years old. You know, being at home isn't so bad because I have found my passion. I want to start my own business just like my mom. Watching how she takes care of her clients and brings energy to the events has inspired me to want to do the same. So when I grow up, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. Better yet, I'm going to be the boss babe. Hold my calls. Let's do lunch. Thanks for stopping by. Now it's over to my friend Madison. First off, I want to say, hey, everyone. My name is Madison, and I'm so thrilled to share my passion with you all. Since I have been in quarantine, I've discovered that designing clothes is what I want to do when I grow up. I like picking out colors for the seasons and making pieces that complement the client. So look out for my brand at a store near you. Sketching, Sewing, Runway. Thanks for stopping by. Now it's over to my friend Bryce. What's up? My name is Bryce, but you could call me B-Hop. During this pandemic, it has been a challenge for me, not being able to go to school, but I'm making the best of it. I have been practicing my basketball skills. I know it's going to pay off because when I grow up, I'm going to be a basketball player in the NBA. I'm also going to be an actor. Hopefully my acting skills, I can win an Oscar award. Just wait and see. Lights, camera, action. Bzz, shot clock. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. We appreciate it. Now I'm tossing the ball over to you. What will you be?
Oh, yes. Well, you know, I have to say that this is definitely an inspiration to a lot of kids who I know a lot of people have started different things and have gotten to know about their passion even through quarantine. And even with Read with Carylee started before quarantine, but we have flourished and we have gotten to meet authors from all around the world. And that was never anything that I expected or I thought that we would have been able to do with this show. So, you know, there are a lot of people who have drawn inspiration through this inspiration.
Thank you so much.
So has there been anything for you that you have gotten to know about yourself or have gotten to do even more during the quarantine?
Honestly, it has taught me to just be so grateful during this quarantine. You know, just seeing everything around us, things shutting down, you know, having to stay home. And it just makes you appreciate just having a warm home to come home to, having a family to see, appreciating having water to drink. And during the quarantine, we had just moved into our new home. So we had only started out with 4 rolls of toilet paper. So I'm like so very grateful for just learning to have patience, to be grateful, to just thank God for everything that he has done, for me and my family at this time. So I learned everything from even just writing. I was already a writer. I started writing when I was young, so I have journals on top of journals. But to be able to publish my first book and, my nieces and nephews and what they wanted to be when they grow up. And Bryce is my son, and he wants to be a basketball player so bad. And, he practices every day. And, he's a character, so he's definitely ready for acting. So he was one of the reasons why I wrote the book. And then, my nieces, Takai and Layla, Cameron and Cassidy, and just a few my other friends' kids, just hearing them at such a young age, already having that drive and passion, that just creative mind to want to do what they want to do. And they want us to support them. So at that moment, as a parent, you have to go full flourish and just support them, because they see it now, just imagine what they'll be in the next few years. So the kids have inspired me. So I'm just grateful for patience. I'm grateful for just listening more. And I'm just grateful for just picking up the pen and beginning to write and just learning about myself and learning about others at the same time.
And that's awesome. And I from hearing some of your nieces and nephews and your son, I see that you put them in the book as well.
Yes.
So did they think that was cool for you putting them in the book, or are they, too grown and over it?
Oh, they love it. My oldest nephew is Takai. He is 17, and he was like, "Really? I'm in your book?" I'm like, "Yes." And my son Bryce is so ecstatic. He was so happy to be just the cover of my book, and he's like, "Mom, this is really it," And I'm like, "Yeah, this is it." And so it's just been an inspiration to make the kids happy, to be able to have something for them to open up and say, "That's me. That's what I'm doing now," And my nephew Cameron, he has a YouTube channel. He does Instagram for cooking. So he does with his chef, throughout. His mom is actually an entrepreneur. She's the boss babe. So, so she's definitely inspired by her kids too. So she's, investing in them. So yeah.
That is amazing. And that's amazing that you can showcase, your family in this book. And so, it's all about me during the quarantine. And we're getting out of, a lot of the major lockdowns and everything now. So what's one of the things that you are excited about doing once quarantine has been lifted?
I really just want to go out with the girls and have some fun. Like not just 1 or 2, but I need to have all the girls with me so we can have a good time and catch up. FaceTime is there, it's enough for you to laugh, but it's not the same as being able to embrace them, to hug them, to hear their voice in person, to sit next to them and just enjoy that moment, just some mommy and girlfriend time. So I really look forward to that. And also I look forward to going back to church, because now you got to register for church. So it's not the same as being able to go in as a whole and, congregate with the family. So I look forward to going back to church as well, full time.
Absolutely. So, with the inspirations that you have in this book and the children that you are inspiring with this book, what are some books or one book that has inspired you when you were growing up?
So growing up, it's not really one particular book, but I was a Harriet Tubman fan for a very long time. So I've always read her books since I was young. Anybody that put out a book about Harriet Tubman, I was into it. So any book that was on Harriet Tubman, I was very inspired. I played her in a 4th grade play. I had to learn her speech. So she has been an inspiration to me, because she went out there and she didn't give up. And so she just gave me a motivation to what I want to do and never get up on my dreams. So I love Harriet Tubman. She's my favorite.
Absolutely. Well, being from Maryland, Harriet Tubman is an inspiration. And, well, not even just being from Maryland, but everyone knows about Harriet Tubman and what she has done for society and for the community on a whole. So, I thank you for being here and learning all about these great entrepreneurs and these great passions that people can pick up and have picked up during the quarantine. And this book is definitely such an inspiration for our friends out there.
Thank you so much, friends. Get your copy today. Come on.
Yes.
It's there. I'm working on another book as well. And so I'm just so happy. I'm very grateful. I'm been grateful for the process, and just thank you so much. I'm so grateful that I seen you, and you're an inspiration. Let me tell you why. I seen you on Fox 5, and then someone sent me a text and said, Taneka, you gotta reach out. And I was like, and I did it anyway. So I'm just so grateful that I stepped out on faith, and it's brought me here with you today. So thank you so much for just giving me the opportunity. I'm very grateful, and you are definitely an inspiration. I see across the DMV area yourself. I hope to be just like you.
Oh, thank you so much. That is definitely, so glad to hear. And I'm so thankful to be able to use this platform to inspire other authors like you to get out there and get themselves, pick up that pen, pick up that notepad, pick up that computer, and just get writing. And we all have been able to tap in a little bit more in our passions during this quarantine. And friends, I hope you have too. I know, you have school, but there are always things that can inspire you and can help you and motivate you and encourage you to do more. So thank you for joining us. And friends, thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here for another Read with Carylee, where we have amazing authors that are doing spectacular things all around the world. So make sure you stop in for another visit next week. Don't forget to ring that bell so that you don't miss an opportunity. And always remember to grab a book and read. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching another amazing episode of the Read with Carylee Show. We have amazing authors coming by every week. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. You don't want to miss a thing.